Good afternoon, BYB 7 Green. How are you? I hope that you are enjoying your study at home, being safe, and uh, of course, following the instructions and enjoying doing the online tasks. First, let's start to uh, see the people who finished their tasks for yesterday, the reading tasks. Let's see the names. Of course, we thank you so much being on time to deliver your tasks. Abdurrahman Ahmed, and you have two mistakes here, Abdurrahman. Noor Ayman, thanks Noor, you have only one mistake. Yassine Haytham, thanks Yassine. Of course, I'm going to correct your answers now. Okay, maybe you have more mistakes here in the writing questions. And Sarah, thanks. Sarah, you have here the multiple choice two mistakes. Rital Khalid, thanks Rital. And Ilhami, you have only one mistake here, Ilhami. Yusuf Muhammad, thank you, Yusuf. Mariam Saeed. Those are only the people who finished their reading task. Some people talked to me on Facebook yesterday and send me messages. They did the task, but uh, unfortunately, they didn't do the task. Okay, so please, after you finish reading, you have to submit. Okay, you have to submit. Some people asked me, how can I go to the uh, this site? How can I go to this site? Here, when you go to the task uh, on Google Classroom, you will find what? You will find here this link. And I say to you, dear students, go to the link and the class code is, as you see, so you go to the link, this link, let's see it. Okay, this is the link. Here, put the class code. This is the class code. Like that. This is a class code. Press continue. Now you choose your name. Abdurrahman, Abdullah, Ahmad, Muhammad, Ahmad, Mustafa, Anas, Ilhami, Iyad, Judy, Kamal, Kenzi, Malak. You choose your name. Okay. Mustafa, Noor, Omar, Omar Muhammad, Omar Ahmad, and Omar Muhammad. Take care of your names. Salma, Hassan, Salma Khalid. Choose your name. And after you choose your name, you are going to use password 123 and you can find the task. Let's see. Let's choose Anas, for example. And the password is 1234. Okay. Continue. Okay. Now you will find what, Anas? The reading. The reading. You didn't do this. You have to do all of these readings. Okay. Today's reading is this one. Press on it. Start reading and listen at the same time. After you finish reading and listening, go to the questions and start to answer the questions. Okay. So it's very easy to find the task and very easy to do it. Today we have a new topic. It's about the passive voice. The passive voice in the present simple. Before we start our lesson, we have to study uh, the forms of the verb, or we need to revise the forms of the verb. Let's see what are the forms I would like to revise with you. Here, you know, cook is a verb. This is a infinitive. This is the base form of the verb. What is the past simple of it? It's cooked. And what is the past participle? It's cooked. So we have the verb, we have the past, and we have the past participle, the third form of the verb. This is very important today. This column, the past participle, or the third form of the verb is very important in our lesson today. We need to know this form well. So here, do, what is the past of do or does? Is did. This is the past simple of the verb do. And what is a past participle? It's done. Okay. Eat is a verb. The past, ate. The past participle is eaten. Okay. So as you see now that here we have these verbs, all of these verbs are regular verbs, and all of them ended with ed in the past simple, and of course they are ended with ed in the past participle form. So let's see, and you can read these verbs as you see now. Arrive, arrived in the past, and the same of all the verbs with ed, the same form is in the past participle. So arrive, arrived, arrived. So arrived is the past participle of this verb, and all of them ended with ed, the same form of the simple past. So accept, accepted, accepted. Advise, advised, advised. Allow, allowed, allowed. Ask, asked, asked. Okay, so let's go to the irregular verbs here. Now, these verbs don't end or don't take ed in the past form, so they are irregular verbs. So we need to memorize these verbs. Lose, lost, lost. Let's find ride, rode, ridden. Run, ran, run. See, saw, seen. So the past participle here is different from the past simple. Sometimes they are different from the past simple form, and of course sometimes they are different from the base verb or infinitive form. So here the first one, hit, the past simple is the same, hit, and the past participle is the same, hit. Hold, held, held. Hurt, hurt, hurt. So now you know what is the past participle form of these verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now let's go again to our lesson to start it. This was an introduction to what is a past participle form. Now we are talking about the passive voice. What is a passive voice? The passive voice is used when we focus on the object of the sentence. In this example, let's see. My mom sings that song. Now, my mom is the subject of this sentence. My mom sings that song. We need to change this sentence into the passive. We need to put it into the passive form. Let's see. That song is, sung by my mom. Okay, so we changed this sentence into the passive voice. When it's important to know who does the action, we use by. That the noun that follows by is called the agent. My mom was the subject in the active sentence, but it becomes the agent in the passive sentence. Let's see more examples. Now we have this sentence: the teachers and help the new student. The teachers are the subject of this sentence. Help is a verb of this sentence, and the new student is the object of this sentence. So the teachers help the new student. So we need to change this sentence into the passive. So we need to use this structure. We need to use this structure. Let's take it and make it bigger. We need to use this structure. As you see now, we have am or is or are plus what? Plus the past participle. Plus the past participle. You can remember now the past participle. Okay. So we have am, is, and are before the past participle. Let's go back to our lesson. So the teachers help the new student. So we need to use the passive voice to change this sentence into the passive. The new student, we started with what? We started with the object of this sentence. And because the student is only one student and is singular, we used is. And of course, the past participle of help, helped. And we can add this more explanation to know who did the verb by the teacher. We can delete it and we can keep it. So the new student is helped by the teacher. Let's see more examples. The teachers, here is the subject, help, the verb, the new students, the object. So the teachers help the new students. We need to change it into the passive. Let's start with the object. What is the object? The new students. The new students is singular or plural? Plural. So the new students are helped by the teachers. Okay, let's see more examples. Let's see here. When the passive voice is often used when we talk about art, science, or literature. The scientific method is used for experiments. To explain directions and instructions, we use a passive voice to these aims, okay? Baseball is played with 9 players on the team. Of course, when you go to the Google Classroom, you will find this task waiting for you. Here are 2 more videos. You can watch my video, and of course you can watch these 2 videos, and after you finish you can go to the 3 links. I put 3 links for you. Let's see the 3 links. The first one here, the easy one, So here we have a sentence. We receive many applications every day. We need to make this sentence into the passive. So we have to choose here. We receive many applications every day. What is the object in this sentence to start with? The object is many applications. What is the verb to be? Or what's the past participle? Received by us every day. Okay, let's check this answer. Okay, number one is correct, but because I didn't answer all the task, so they are wrong. So let's check again. Let's do it again. We did the first one. Let's do the second one. Okay, I do the shopping. I do the shopping. What is the object in this sentence? Shopping. The shopping. What is the verb to be? Is. What is the past participle? Done. What is the rest of the sentence? So the shopping is done by me. We can delete by me, but here we have to choose it to correct the sentence. Danielle writes an article every week. What is the object here? Article. So an article. What's the verb of verb to be? The form of verb to be here is. What the past participle? Writes or written? Written. What is the rest of the sentence? So an article is written by Daniel. Everybody loves pizza. What's the object here? Pizza. What's the verb to be? Is. What's the past participle of love? Loved by everyone. Okay. So you have to do this task like that. The second link you have to write the passive form for these sentences. Spanish in many countries. We have the verb here. So Spanish, we need verb to be now and is. Make a space. Okay, is. What's the past participle of speak? Spoken. Let's do the second one. The cars by that man. The cars, plural. So we need are. The verb here, repair. And repair is a regular verb, ends with ed. So it's repaired. Let's check the kitchen. Every day, clean. The kitchen is a singular, so we need is. The past participle of clean is cleaned. So the kitchen is cleaned every day. So now you can do all the sheet. Let's check. I only answered 3 sentences. Let's check them. Okay, your score is 30% because I only answered, okay, I only answered 3 sentences and the website corrected them for me. Spanish is spoken. The cars are repaired. The kitchen is cleaned. Now you have to finish the second link. Let's go to the third and the last link. Here you have to finish this task. It's very, very, very easy one. You have to choose the right answer only. Let's do the first one. The letter by Tom. Choose the passive. Of course, you know that the passive have the passive forms have verb to be and as you see here, verb to be am, is, or are plus what? The past participle. So you have to choose here which one is correct. The letter is written, the letter writes, the letter is writing. Of course, number one is a correct one, is written, because we have verb to be is plus the past participle of write. Write, wrote, written. So the letter is written by Tom. Okay, and you have to finish the all the questions. So now today we are studying the passive voice in the present simple, and you have two videos. You need to watch this video and this video, and of course my video on Facebook. It's a tutorial for you to help you, and of course you have three links: this one, the second, the third. Please watch my video, take your notes, and of course watch the two videos from YouTube. I put them for you. And don't forget to do the three links before the due date. Okay, you have to finish them today. And please, all the people who are late doing their tasks, please hurry up. Enjoy doing your tasks online. They are very easy. Just enjoy doing them. Okay, enjoy doing all the tasks online. Of course, if you have any problem, just ask your teachers. Your teachers are very helpful. They would like to help you all the time. Thanks, and I have to say goodbye for you now, waiting for your comments and waiting for your questions if you have any questions. Thanks.